Well, we finally got it. After 20 long, sometimes miserable years, we finally got a good Fantastic Four movie. And I gotta ask, why was it so hard? It should not have been this hard to make a good Fantastic Four movie. And this does deliver on its goods, thankfully. Because if this had been bad, I would have been very mad. I think I would have probably punched the movie screen if this had been terrible. Since I'm not a big Fantastic Four fan, but I did grow up on the comics, and there are characters who I do hate to see just misrepresented over and over. And this is the first time I think they've been properly represented. They do understand the appeal of the Fantastic Four. For that, they're kind of this, in ways, kind of like to Superman, they're kind of this American dream. They're what we wish a domestic family could be. Whereas the other Fantastic Four movies made them more like the Kardashians. Very, I don't know, sleazy and unlikable. And I'm very thankful they didn't go the route with this. I would say one thing that definitely helps it stand out from a lot of the comic movies out right now is probably the fact of the period setting. It's very unique and definitely lends itself well to the kind of goofy and sometimes campy tone it does have. Effects are definitely top notch, costume design excellent. I would say these are probably the best iteration of these characters we're probably going to get. If I have to say nitpicks, I would definitely say some of the Fantastic Four members don't get as much time to shine. Like Ben Grimm, kind of just there. He has some good moments, but everyone has an arc except for Ben, which is kind of weird as it's usually been the opposite. Ben's usually been the only one who gets an arc, and it's kind of weird to see him not really get to do much of, not really a lot of importance in this. And I would say something that's kind of holds it back me from loving it is that it is very similar to James Gunn's Superman. As in, it kind of throws you headfirst into this world with no introductions. It has a very goofy and campy tone. And I would say it has also a very similar plot point of having the heroes being hated for something that's out of their control. So that does kind of hold me back from loving it, but I do still like this movie. It's very good. It definitely does a lot to restore faith in Fantastic Four brand, and it definitely gives me hope for future MCU movies to come. Honestly, I would definitely recommend seeing this in theaters, and seeing this on the biggest screen possible. This is definitely going to be a good time for any comic book fan.